It's gonna be a Mexican tacos show. It's gonna be in English with my friend Jorge, all the way from Mexico. He lives in Dubai. He is a professional chef, and he's gonna take me to 3 or 4 places of his favorite tacos. So what's our first stop?
The first stop we're gonna visit Tacos Los Hermanos. So it's basically two brothers who developed a brand and made this beautiful taco place where everybody comes and enjoy real Mexican food.
Hey, how
What's
are
your
you?
name?
Josué.
Jose.
Josué.
Josue.
Así es, from Guadalajara, Mexico.
Oh my goodness. And
Yes.
you don't like food?
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Oh, you love it? Amazing! I just met this guy now. He looks fun. He looks like someone who loves to eat. He looks like someone.
Yes.
Please allow me. I feel like I know you from for a long time. Okay?
Yes.
Tell me about you. Tell me about the place. Tell me about you first.
Okay, this is a Taco Los Hermanos. It's a place we opened, my brother and me. With partnership. We try to bring the authentic Mexican street, no? The simple taco, no flowers, no eggs. This is the simple thing, you know, the traditional way. And we bring the ingredients from Mexico, and we try to share our culture with the people of Dubai, no?
Authentic traditional Mexican foods.
Yes.
All in.
So
no
simple.
adaptation.
No changes.
So when
Just
did you start
authentic.
doing food? Tell me about your food journey.
Oh my goodness, times I remember, no, because I was always inside the kitchen, you know, because we share the life in my city when I was a child, in between the farm with the family and the house in the city, and when we have a reunion in the farming like that, everyone was in the kitchen, even the kids, you know, we are most me than all of them, no. And the aunties, the grandmama, the grandmama, they are always all of them cooking, and the guys are working. And you have there all that fun because they are talking in between, maybe bad from the meds or something, but they are talking and have some fun, and they are cooking with love, and you have all this smell and all this how I can say, my English is not the best. But like I say, you can enjoy all this, how they share this space, and
Okay.
and they cook with love and everything.
Sharing, connections,
Yes.
flavors,
All of-
ingredients.
Yes, all of that, all the smell, and they cook with fire, no, in the stove.
Yeah.
And it was amazing aroma there, no.
So if you wanna tell someone about Mexican food, what would you say? How would you describe Mexican cuisine?
I think it's that, man. It's the people, when you, since the beginning, they cook with passion, with love, with to share with you that food. I think this is the base of everything.
Okay, now back to Tacos Hermanos. What do you sell?
Okay, we sell tacos. We have quesadillas and some burritos. And this is but in the most traditional way we can. This is what we have, no? We have options for everyone, vegetarian. And,
One branch in Dubai? One branch in Dubai?
for now, yes.
For now? How
For
long
now.
have you been open?
2 years and a half.
Whoa.
2 years and a half already.
Traditional authentic Mexican food. If you want to try the traditional authentic Mexican food, travel to Mexico in a bite. Come meet this man. Man, you look so
Just
fun.
want to try.
Yo! Let's do it. We are in Motor City, green community,
Yes.
small little place, hole in the wall, Mexican traditional food, no adaptation, no heck. Did you learn Arabic?
No.
No. Okay. I didn't learn Mexican yet. Difference between real Mexican food, which I love. After Lebanese food, Mexican is my favorite. And the difference of Mexican food and Tex-Mex and how the Americans changed it to what it became.
The basic in Mexico to eat, you know, is corn, beans, and chili. This is most important things, no? That's why the taco have the 3 things. You know, we made the tortillas, and you can put everything on there, and you make a taco, your own version of the taco, no home. But the most famous, like you see, is the street tacos. This is what the people know now. But before the people start to know about, to hear about the Mexican food, because of the Tex-Mex food, you know, which is really different, they start to use Mexican ingredients there. The same Mexican people going to US, they mix his own food, but they don't have everything there on hand. That's why they start to use what they have there in Texas and in
Why is burrito
California,
famous?
wherever. The burrito famous maybe because it's a complete meal and easy to eat, no? Easy to make, easy to eat. But the burrito was born in the border, no? Mexican guys, they come there to sell supposed to be to the U.S. Workers there in the train and everything. And the guy coming in a small donkey, no? And in Spanish we call burrito. The donkey we call burrito. And the guy with the food coming in a burrito, and they call burrito the food they bring it.
Okay. So burrito is a donkey.
It's the donkey,
And
no,
people
not the
come on a
food.
donkey, they
Yes.
want street food, so they call it
Yes,
donkey.
yes.
Donkey
Because they think the burrito was the name of the food, but was of the name of the donkey. No, was. But this is the funny thing of the things. But I think the burrito is very, very famous and popular because it's a complete meal. You have there the rice, the beans, the chili, lettuce, everything you want. It's a complete meal, easy to eat. Just take the wrap and eat. I think that one is the most the reason of the popularity of this plate.
Birria is beef.
Birria is beef, it's a brisket. We marinate this overnight. After that, we cook it for 8 hours, slowly cook. Make it soft, we shred it, we put it back with the same juices, and then we made the tacos like this with the grilled cheese. Something we take from the Lebanese people came to Mexico. You know, there was a pastor and he made the food. And the people call the pastor tacos, the pastor, but because of the pastor make it. But the guy was Lebanese. You know, and that's why we take this, the way to cook. Because we cook in the charcoal, in similar like the shawarma, you know. We cook it like that, we cut it just some slices and then we just finish in the flat. But now we make it with the Mexican seasoning. You know, it's not with the old recipe, no? That's why now it's Mexican, but with the basic was Lebanese.
Jorge, why did we start here?
There is a lot of history behind Los Tacos Hermanos. Right? There are two brothers who started a business long time ago, didn't go well, then they came up again, they opened a new place. It's very successful now, and you can see the food that's looking great, and it's gonna be tasty.
Authentic, traditional, old recipes.
Yes, all authentic. So
excited.
you have the birria tacos over there.
Let's start.
Yeah.
Corn, cheese, juicy brisket. Oh my god, man. Real Mexican flavors. Not adapted, not Americanized. Real fresh corn taco. Cheese is amazing. The juiciness is close to none. Wow. And we're not in Mexico, we're in Dubai.
You have the pulled meat, which is very slow cooked. There are a lot of spices, Mexican chilies. Everything is really cooked slowly, so it gets incorporated into the meat, and you can feel the flavors in here. And the last thing you need to do is dip it into the consomme. The birria has to be always dipped in the consomme. There you go. It's much better.
Super yummy. Super yummy. The smell and the flavor of charcoal, of grilling, of love, of energy, of passion, of long-lasting hours of cooking. And then comes chicken, pineapple. Wow, real simple flavors. And then homemade corn nachos, lemony, rich, intense guacamole, no tomatoes. Wow.
Fantastic. The avocado, it's specifically from Mexico. Avocado has, so it has a very high content of fat in it, which makes it very creamy and very tasty. You can find avocados from other countries, which has a high content of water, and the flavor is not as good as what you're having now.
كريم يا كريم، طلع عنده فرعين الزلمه، نطرنا الزلمه بفرع واحد اللي هو اقدم محل تاكو بدبي. قمنا رحنا على مدينه جميره الفرع الثاني، فخسرنا صار لي كان ثلث ساعه على التليفون وربع ساعه طريق، وناطر هو هونيك. وقعد خبره هالشيء، قال له صار معنا شيء. Hello, Jessica, how are you?
Good, and you?
Very good.
Welcome to Maria Bonita.
So tell me about you, how many years have you been here, what do you do?
Okay, I'm 1 year. I'm the chef in Maria Bonita. I check all things for Maria Bonita. Is the best in the Dubai. I'm really happy because the flavors of the Mexican here is very nice. All people say, not only the all working, no? All people coming, all in love in Maria Bonita.
You are from Mexico?
Yes, in Yucatan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, in Yucatan, Maria Yucatan.
You're the only lady with men.
Yes.
And you're the boss.
Yes. Yes. Amazing, no? Yes. Here the specialty is the pita tacos. I have the fish and baja tacos. It's all is good. Taco I have make here the tacos pastor. So also good.
She
Yes.
feels good, happy, fun, positive, and I'm sure the food is full of love.
Yes.
Let's taste.
The traditional dish for Mexican, and I have an avocado, tomato, coriander, and lime.
I'm bringing you here because this place is the oldest one in Dubai. They opened in 2002, and I came in 2010 in Dubai. So this was the only place that you could have the most closest taste to Mexico. And that's why we're here. This place is 24 years old already, and you can see the food's still good. And we're trying different things today. Asada steak taco, which is basically a plain grilled meat seasoned with salt and pepper. And then you can add the condiments, the salsa, and everything you like on top. And Baja fish taco, which is basically a kind of tempura, deep fried fish, which is basically eaten in the north of Mexico, in Baja California, topped with cabbage and lime, rice, beans. And also you saw that they made a freshly made guacamole here, which is something very unique because you can see how much lime they put, how much salt, pepper, tomatoes, onions, or basically you can see that it's being made fresh. And this is the beauty of Mexican food, fresh food.
So if I want to eat them, I would have taken it, put the guacamole on it, put the rice on it, put everything on it and eat it like, and 2 squeeze of lemon, everything in between. How would you Mexican eat it?
There is 3 elements for a taco basically. First your tortilla, either corn or flour. Then your proteins, which can be beef, chicken, pork, or anything else you like, even vegetables. And then your salsa, which is gonna give you the most flavorful thing in the taco. It's gonna be spicy, it's gonna be fresh, it's gonna be tangy, a little bit sour. So everything combined, it gives you really nice taste. And don't forget to squeeze a little bit of the lime on top. And there you have it, a good taco.
Mexican food. I love Mexican foods. كيف بعمل؟ نعملها هيك، بنركب الساندوتش تبعنا، بنحشيها مزبوط، خليها تتلي من وين ما كان، باخد الحامضة بعصرها صح 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 وبخليها تشرب مزبوط. فينا نحط لها شوية رز، فينا نحط لها شوية beans. Can do this on the side. And here we go. Oh, Mexican cuisine. I'm so in love. Avocado as well. Meat is tender. Corn tacos are great. Juiciness, lemon, simplicity of great ingredients. Just do it yourself and enjoy. Nothing fried, nothing trans fat. Straight from nature. Yummy. What a day. Fish tacos. Lime is outstanding. Outstanding. Heck. Crunchy cabbage. طرطش الدنيا. لفها مع بعضها هيك. بتخلي اللقمة. Turning Arabic, sorry. This way. I'm so in love. This is a love story. Oh my goodness. Man. Dream come true. Amazing. So Jorge is George.
Yes,
Tell me your story. When did you become a chef and how?
I was 17 years old when I became a chef. By mistake, I never planned to be a chef. I got into the kitchen, I got a job, and then I fall in love with it. And I got a chance to come to the UAE in 2010 and to work for one of the finest Mexican restaurants here in Dubai
Okay.
at that time. And then since then, I stay in Dubai now for 14 years, working different brands, and now I'm working for my own, building my own name as a chef and doing other projects as well, and enjoying Dubai.
So Dubai is a love story.
It is.
Tell me about you. Mexican chef, Mexican cuisine, Mexican specialties, or much more?
Right now, but I used to do only Mexican food when I came to Dubai. But right now I'm doing a lot of things like caterings, pop-ups with tacos. I'm doing also caterings with international food, so different stuff. I'm open to do any kind of food now.
If you want to name 10 or 15 or 20 different plates, what is for you Mexican cuisine in a nutshell? How would you describe it?
Full of flavor, full of spices. The spices came from India, actually, most of them that we have for Mexican food. Different dishes like Mexican stews, moles, one of the best things to describe Mexican food. Cochinita pibil in Yucatan. It's awesome. You can make tacos. You can eat like a meal with rice with your family. I can name you a lot of things.
Do you know the influence that the Lebanese had on the Mexican
Yes,
cuisine?
I do. The shawarma.
The shawarma.
The shawarma.
El pastor.
That we converted it into a pastor taco using obviously different protein, different marinade, same cooking style, a different bread, preserving the Lebanese traditions, but adapting it to the Mexican flavor.
We met. We enjoyed meeting. We had some chit chat, discussions. In a minute, I told him, you know what? I love Mexican food. Let's do a show together. Today, we're touring about 4 to 5 taco places. It's not going to be the first. It's not going to be the last. We planned of doing lots of Mexican and discovering the Mexican culture in Dubai. For me, Dubai was high-end, fine dining, and definitely Lebanese food. But there is way more. There are lots of communities, hidden communities in Dubai, of which the Mexican, real Mexicanos, speaking Mexican, living in Mexico but in Dubai for the last year and probably more. This is what we're going to do.
are a wood-fired taqueria, and the really important thing that we're very passionate about is the corn. So we do the correct soaking process overnight, where we cook and soak and grind the corn to make fresh corn tortillas. And so that's a big part of what I consider to be the ingredient-driven part of our restaurant. We're also very close with a lot of farmers. So we work with a lot of farmers here in the UAE that grow vegetables and corn for us. So yeah, and everything's on wood. There's no stove in there.
So wait, everything is in-house, even the tacos, even the
Everything.
dough?
Everything.
Wow.
We start with heirloom corn from Mexico that we soak and grind every night.
So tell me your story. Where'd you come from? When did you land in Dubai? How did you have the idea?
Totally. So I'm originally from Texas, so I've always had a big part of Mexico in my heart. I've been lucky enough to live there for many years. I arrived here in 2016, sort of on another life journey, and saw that I thought there was a real opportunity for a taqueria like this. So fast forward to 2022, I opened in December.
How hard, easy, how come a Texan, where Tex-Mex has been created, goes back to the original flavors of Mexico and creates a Mexican cuisine and not a Tex-Mex cuisine?
Totally, good question. So I would say authentic Mexican food needs more ambassadors. It needs more sort of cheerleaders. I think Tex-Mex is what's been more widely spread. Even my husband, who's Syrian, when I brought him to Mexico for the first time, had no idea that tortillas weren't all crispy. He didn't know. And so there's a lot to be said for that process. And I'm thrilled and happy to be able to bring what I know to this space and really represent and advocate. So this is the kitchen. We're getting ready for service. We open in just a little bit here on Jumeirah Beach Road. And so, as I mentioned, everything we do is based on wood fire. So you can see right behind here, we have
So you can go into fire competitions and grilling competitions.
Yeah, big time.
Call her to compete. Yep.
So this is all oak. We work with all hardwood. And so this is the sort of heart and soul of what it is we do. So this is where we cook all of our proteins. We smoke vegetables. We heat up our chips. We do all sorts of things. As you'll see, we have 2 burners, but we don't have a traditional stove. And we don't have an oven, because it's not required in a taqueria-like environment.
It smells like heaven.
Literally, they make staff meal in this fire sometimes. They put big pans
It smells like heaven. So it's El Pastor, or is it
Yes.
shawarma? El Pastor.
So what you tell me? What's your story here, right? So as it's quite well known in the region now, but the story is in sort of about 100 years ago, Lebanese immigrants, they get around, as you know, they move all around the world, and there's quite a big group of them in Mexico. So they first landed in a city called Puebla, and they brought their version, which is lamb with no marinade, because that's what they knew as shawarma, right? So Mexicans were like, you know what, we think we can make this a little bit better. So they switched it over to pork, and they added a red chili marinade, and they stuck a pineapple on the top, because it's a lovely companion many times to that meat is a bit of fruit. So that's how we ended up with the pastor. We have reverse engineered it for the region, and we have readapted it with lamb.
So lamb shawarma with Mexican flavors.
Correct. Always, but made as a traditional pastor taco. The correct salsa, the radish, the pineapple, the onions and cilantro, the lime on a corn tortilla.
The aromas in the kitchen are amazing. The flavors, we're going to taste them in a bit. The cleanliness is great. The positivity and the vibes of the team is outstanding. The decor is upscale, redefining, reinventing Mexican cuisine that is usually closer to street food. And then here is another level. Wow, unexpected. Okay, I was
Glad to
not
have you.
expecting. Whoa.
You can see the sort of organic shapes here. Like these are our chips. For example, we work with our fresh corn masa. You can see our gentleman over there who's making the dough for tonight's service. The whole process is about the corn. So what's happened in sort of modern adaptations is that people use a corn flour and they add water, which is a sort of modern bastardization, you could say, really. So we have to get back to the original form, which is nixtamal, getting the corn, soaking it in an alkaline solution, grinding it on a stone mill, working with a wet dough. Our wet dough is delivered every morning because it sours by the end of the night. we use today's extra dough for tomorrow's chips. Because chips are
Real
dry.
corn.
Yes,
Mexican corn.
heirloom corn. I work with farms in Mexico, and they send it to us on a boat. So we have a huge cloud. It's dry, so it's like a shelf stable product. So we have a big storage space at the other location that we keep like 4 tons.
They look great. They smell amazing. Presentation, upscale. Lime, quick squeeze, freshly made. Man, the smell of corn.
Really nice.
Whoa, we have an award-winning taco. Aromas of and flavors of charcoal or grilling or fire, and then the tenderness, the spiciness, lemon, tangy, acidic, mix and match. I feel like there is a party dancing and happening on my tongue.
And don't forget the tortilla. That's
The
best
tortilla is
the best tortilla you can get in
outstanding.
Dubai now, and combining it with good quality ingredients and good flavors. I mean, you cannot ask
Oh
for
my
more.
goodness.
So
Wow,
Well done.
this is
Nice.
different level. This is Mexican 2.0, something you've never had before in your life. I've been places, I've had food, lots of Mexican, lots of it, and this is something different. It feels like comparing it to a village food, something very earthy, simple, made with love. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. We've been eating corn chips out of a bag from the supermarket for so long
not me.
that that I've never knew what the real flavor, taste, smell, crunch, oiliness of real corn food is. Food that has way more than simple ingredients. I can say the same about the description I give when I eat a manoush za'atar in my village or in my country, when I eat something that touches the heart, when I eat labne in my culture, when I eat hummus that I love and reminds me of things. And that food has much more than simple restaurant food that you do. It has something. It has something very deep. So you like your food spicy?
I do.
You eat spicy.
I do
Mexicans
spicy,
eat
yes.
spicy. So okay, so now we have shrimp, beef, cheese. This is yours.
Yeah, that's mine. I'm gonna take it. So what I usually do is grill the cheese on the griddle until it's crispy. They top it with the meat, the tortilla, and they flip it. So you have basically the cheese crust on the tortilla, the meat, the salsas, the onions, coriander, the lime, and then you enjoy.
The food looks great. The food looks great. I can't wait. Oh my goodness! Even the taste of cheese. Oh my god! Last stop of the day. What's next?
We're visiting Gitano, the new Mexican restaurant that just opened 2 weeks ago. Beautiful place. They have a lounge upstairs. They have nice food, and you're gonna love the place. Basically, it's awesome.
Hi, chef.
Hello, how's everything?
Where are we? Beautiful place.
Yeah, we're in Gitano, Dubai. So this restaurant we brought from Mexico City, from Tulum. So the vibe is very Mexican actually. We are opening for 1 month already. So we're making also, we have the offer for tacos, we have our
So tell me about the food. The food is Mexican, reinvented, modern.
modern Mexican. Yeah, it's modern Mexican, so we try to get the market for all of the Middle East, for the European guests, for everyone. So, but in the same time, we try to follow the same way like in Mexico.
Our
to
show
cook
is
the
all
things.
about
Yeah, of
tacos.
course.
So let's do a couple tacos in the kitchen.
Yeah, of course. Why
Let's go
not?
in.
Let's go. In our kitchen, actually, we brought all of we bring a lot of ingredients from Mexico. So we have like tomatillos from Mexico. We have layudas from Oaxaca, Mexico. Also, all of our cheeses is also come from Mexico. We have a queso panela. We have Oaxaca cheese. We have panela cheese. We have a queso fresco. So we have all of that type of things. All dry chilies we can find that you can find in Mexico. So we take from there. We start to use here for all of our recipes. So, for example, the birria, we're using the chili guajillo, chili ancho, chili pasilla. So we are making the adobo for that, all with our Mexican.
Let's not talk about you. Tell me about you. Did you work in Mexico? Have you been a chef for so long?
Yeah, actually, I'm born in Mexico in the taco shop. So I start my career in the taco shop. You can see like.
Taco life.
Yeah. So I have already like a 12 years in the. Since I started.
So you love
my,
tacos?
Yeah, of course, it's my.
Tell me about
no?
tacos. What makes tacos special? What makes tacos good versus bad or good versus great? What is taco? Tell me about taco.
Okay, taco you can make from easy to the high level, no? So even if you put some salt in any tortilla, it's already taco. So like taco of salt. You can make like us, we start to make like a short rib. So we start to increase our quality.
So it's a street food in Mexico?
Yeah, it's street food.
It's like having a
100%
sandwich,
street food.
burger in America. So
Yes,
everyone eats tacos.
everyone eats
It's
tacos.
Grab and go.
From morning
Even at
till
home?
midnight. Yeah, of course at home. But for example, if you finish your party, you need to go for tacos. If you're drunk, you need to go for
It
tacos.
needs to be made of corn.
Yes. Yes, depends on the region, no? For example, in the center, in the south, we are using corn. In the north, flour tortilla. So it depends on the region, but
Okay, taco
we can
time.
use-
How many
yeah.
tacos are we going to do? What are the specialties here?
Okay, we'll give you the birria tacos. We can
Meat?
give you birria tacos, yes, meat. Also, we can make the chicken pibil and the cauliflower without onion.
Let's do it.
Why not, no?
So let's talk about Mexican cuisine. Tell me, a taco is a tortilla filled with something.
Yeah, tortilla
So
filled
this is
with
not
something.
a taco yet.
No, this one is the tortilla.
Tortilla.
Yeah, tortilla. When you put something inside, even salt, whatever you want, that's taco. Also, we have our tortilla machine, so we're making our own tortilla. Yes.
Aromas of corn is wow.
Yeah. In the corn,
Second
the
to none.
greens. Really, really nice.
And then short rib, how many hours of cooking?
Sorry, we're cooking around 9 hours. So it's a slow cook. We are marinate for 24 hours, then we're cooking for the 9. And we rest
So
another 10 hours.
it's a bar, it's a pool, it's a beach, it's
Yeah.
but a good restaurant.
Yeah, it's actually, where in dining, we have the pool one, we have the beach side. If you want to come for a food, it's really nice. If you want to come also for the drinks, it's also
I learned something new today. If it pops up,
yeah.
it means it's
you
good.
Yeah, and then you can marry it.
Ah.
we say like that.
Chef is coming all the way from Mexico.
Yes.
He loves food. He enjoys it. He has tacos written on his hands. good tortilla, corn, good flavors. A chef coming all the way from Mexico. And today we started from home food, street food, elevated street
Yes.
food, and then close to fine dining on the third stop.
Exactly.
Meat, beef, chicken. Good day. Thank you,
Very good,
Jorge,
very
for
good.
a great day. So we started with home food style, street food style,
Yes.
casual restaurant, and then close to an upscale dining, dancing, and everything in between. 4 choices, but the most important part, moral of the story, yes, 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 Dubai has a Mexican community. Dubai has lots of Mexican chefs
Yes.
from Jorge and all his friends. Dubai does serve very good Mexican food. Wow, I'm so excited for other episodes. Thank you for a great day.
See you next time.
Wow, loved it.